Right, just an update on club matters at Bridlington. Phase 1 of the clubhouse contract is completed. All the existing units have now been taken away to Bellshill Football Club in Glasgow yesterday. And thanks to Leah, the transport company, for organising that. We have cleared the area of the existing site, removed all the old concrete foundations, demolished a couple of the units which weren't fit for transportation. Cleared a lot of stuff to get a nice tidy working area, and we've started work today on the construction of new foundations for the new units at the clubhouse. I visited Integra Buildings, who are doing the prefabricated units, as I've mentioned before. Visited their factory yesterday with our architect David Pacey and with our contracts manager Andy Thorley. I was really pleased to see the progress and the quality of the new units, and just to show a few photographs. Those are the windows on the elevation facing the pitch, which bring lots of light into the club as well. That's just typical sort of detail of the first fit of the unit, showing the progress that we've been making at Integra. And again, that's the unit which will be the section where people come into the club. That's the entrance lobby. And you can see how much progress they're making on the construction of the new toilets. All this stuff is fitted and at their factory, so when it arrives on site, the works are sort of 75% complete by the time they bolt everything up, and we get our connections back into the club from the electricity board. So yeah, I'm really pleased about the way that's going. On other club matters, got no indication yet of when football at our level will start again. Obviously, some good news today that it looks like the Premier League professional game is going to start on I think it's the 17th of June. So hopefully within the next 2 or 3 weeks we may be able to get news as to the way forward with non-league football. I'd like to thank Brett Agnew, who's organised for himself and some of the players to come to the ground tomorrow, Saturday, to carry out some tidying up works around the ground, which is much appreciated. Social distancing rules will be observed while they're doing this work. It involves clearing weeds and doing a bit of painting and stuff like that, but all these things show the commitment to the club, and it's a bonus to have that kind of attitude. You will have seen the results of the football card draw, and thanks to the 100 people who bought a ticket. Sorry you didn't all win something, and again thanks to Dom, who organised what was a very successful fundraiser, which is bringing in vital funds to the club at this quiet stage where there's not much coming in. And I just hope Dave Jordan got back from Bellshill after his trip on the lorry for winning the 3rd prize. I'd also just like to give a special mention to Warren Spear. Everybody who comes to Brid knows him, well-known character at the football club. He's decided to take a well-earned rest from doing the PA announcer's job at the club. He's been doing it for I don't know how many years. I think it's almost as long as I've been at the club, and it's kind of come to retirement time for him, and everyone connected with the club thank him for his efforts. He will still be attending games, and he'll always be welcome at the club. Just have to keep him out of trouble, so yeah, it'd be great. And the good news is, as quite often happens at Brid, we have some great volunteers with an interest in the club, and we're very fortunate that Kevin Grantham has volunteered to do this important job, which will also allow him to expand on his Bridtown TV features and interviews, which have been quite popular in the last couple of seasons. But I thank him for offering to do that job. Another change at the football club on the football side as well is that John Kenny will be joined by Terry Finney as a partnership in helping to run the reserve team in the Humber League. And again, we don't know when that standard of football will be starting. They're also hoping to appoint a suitable candidate to take over the running of the County League team, which we are still going to continue running. So that's it really. I'll do another update next week. So as they say, stay alert and safe, and thanks for listening and for your continued support of this very special football club. Thank you.